Most traders will never make money, and it's not because of their strategy. I see this all the time. Traders keep switching strategies, hoping that the next one will be the final holy grail silver bullet that's going to change everything. And yet, they still keep losing. They don't realize strategy has nothing to do with it and everything to do with mindset. By the end of this video, you'll know the number one mindset shift that separates consistently profitable traders from those that keep blowing their accounts. Back in my early days when I was trading as a beginner, I had 4 monitors, 28 pairs open, and then I had about 10 indicators on each pair. And it was a complete nightmare. I was consistently staring and glued to this monitor, and my whole life was revolved around those 4 monitors. And I was stuck in the room trading all day, trying to get as many trades in as I could. And I kept losing. Every time I lost, I tell myself that tomorrow will be different. Tomorrow will be better. I'll come back and I won't make the same mistakes. And then tomorrow would come and the same mistakes would repeat. And this was a pattern that went on for years. You have to firstly understand what is causing that. And that is basically your greed. You're greedy. You think that more trades equals more profits. You're so attached to the outcome. You're so attached to making money. So that now you think that if you have more trades, you're going to make more money. And you have to understand that it gets even deeper because greed is not the cause of it. The cause of the greed is something else. And that something else is the lack of money or lack. This lack mentality, which you have had programmed into you from a very young age, from your parents, from society, from your environment. It's part of your subconscious programming that is running this and creating this greed and making you react this way. Now you have to understand that trading is 90% mindset and only 10% strategy. No amount of good strategy, silver bullet, whatever holy grail system that you have is going to work if your mindset is wrong, if your mindset is flawed, if your mindset is working against you. You have to understand that 90% is mindset. There is a subconscious split and then there's a conscious split. So 10% conscious, 90% subconscious. The 90% subconscious is actually what's in control of your entire reality, your entire life, including all of your trading decisions. There's no amount of conscious willpower that you can put out into your trades to change that. This is why I kept saying when I lost that tomorrow I'll be more disciplined. Tomorrow will be better. I won't make the same mistakes again. I would try to force that discipline and that willpower onto myself and onto my trades. And then when tomorrow would come, the same patterns would repeat and it would keep repeating and repeating and repeating. And then this would cause me to think that maybe the strategy doesn't work. And I would have to go and search for another strategy. And then this would keep me in a constant loop of having to keep looking for another strategy, thinking that it was an external issue. But the whole time it was internal. So this lack mentality that was programmed from a very young age was the cause of the greed, which caused you to think that there are no more opportunities coming. You have to take all that you can get right now, that nothing better is coming, that this setup is it. This is your time. You have to take this now. You have to get rid of this thinking. You have to stop this if you want to even have a chance of improving at trading, because this is what's killing your trades. The number one mindset shift that a consistently profitable trader has over the consistently losing trader is that less is more. You have to be okay with taking less trades. You have to understand that less trades actually means more profits. You don't always have to be in the market. Now, you might have this understanding that less is more, and you might try to go in and apply this, and by all means, try it. You're not going to be able to stick to it. You're going to repeat the same habits. You're going to go back to your old ways, no matter what you do. Even you might know it, you're going to go back. You're going to say something in your subconscious. Your mind's going to tell you, no, that guy on that YouTube video doesn't know what he's talking about. You see, your subconscious mind is working against you mysteriously, even without you knowing. Do you understand? And it's trying to bring you back to its old comfort zone, what it's used to, the old programming. So you have to understand that you need to go in and fix this negative programming, that not only is your mind split 10% conscious and 90% subconscious, that subconscious has a split within itself, that 90% of that subconscious is negative beliefs and 10% is positive beliefs. So now if you understand that, you know that there's no way in hell that you can fix it. However, I do have a course that can fix this for you, and it's called the Inner Edge Pro. It's the first link in the description. You can go in and check it out. Basically, it'll rewire your subconscious mind, and it will go in and rewire the negative side of the subconscious mind. So you have to be able to get rid of this negative subconscious programming before you can plant new seeds in your garden. Do you understand? This is what a consistently profitable trader has. They understand this. They know that first, they are self-aware of their mind. They are self-aware of their emotions. They have emotional control, and they are aware that if they start getting greedy, they know what the cause is. They know where it's coming from. You have to understand where it's coming from. But not only that, the professional trader doesn't even have to bother with that anymore, because they've done the work. They've cleared that negative programming. Their mind is all positive. There's very little negative subconscious programming in a highly successful person, a highly successful trader. There's none of it. There's no negative programming. It's all good. They just get into the right trades at the right time. They just manifest the right trades. They just come along, and they just know that they're abundant, that the market is always going to give them an opportunity. It's like if they miss a bus, there's always going to be another bus. If you miss the wave, there's always going to be another wave. This is where you need to be as a professional trader. You have to come from this position of power. And there's only one way to get there, and that is to clear out the negative programming. Everybody talks about positive affirmations. Yeah, that is good. That works, but it won't work if you have negative programming. So you have to clear out the negative program. Check out the first link in the description if that's what you want to do. Also, let me know in the comments what kind of patterns keep repeating in your trades, what kind of mistakes you keep making, what you're struggling with. I'd be interested to know. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe, like this video, share it, turn on your bell notification, and I'll see you tomorrow.